Bring him from the yard.
This is Don the Diecast Pirate, and today I have for you a Redline restoration of a Custom Fleetside. This is one of the Sweet 16s. This will be, I believe, the fourth one. Yeah, this is number 4. So let's get this thing up on the turntable and take a look at it. Alright, so here we have it. It's coming around, has a bunch of paint loss. Somebody painted it black at some time. The glass is all scratched and cracked. You're going to have to do something about that. The bed cover's missing. All 4 wheels are missing. See underneath the back there, this was originally a painted tail vehicle. We may try to recreate that some. This truck has definitely seen better days. So we'll let it go around one more time, and then we'll go on to the next segment. Alright, I hear a truck driving up right now. Big green monster flatbed, and it looks like it has parts delivery for us, guys. So there we have it. We have a reproduction glass I bought off of eBay a couple years ago. Second Chance Redline has these now if you're looking for them. We have a reproduction interior for it. The only place I have found these so far is on eBay. So if you need one of those, you can get it there. Incidentally, this is a Hong Kong car, and the Hong Kong car has this tab on the back of the cover there. US cars have an indentation right there in the back of the bed. So this is an exact replacement for this vehicle. And then we have 4 beautiful deep dish Redline medium wheels from Bright Vision, brightvisionwheels.com. I'll put a link in the description so you can find those there. Well, let's get this sucker taken apart and see what we're looking at. Alright, see if I have this drilled enough to get apart. The front comes apart easily. What about the back? And it's gonna come. I hope. There it goes. Alright, let's see what we have here. So here's the base. There's some fuzzies in there we'll have to get off of there. We'll probably go ahead and get these axles pulled out. I'm not going to do it on camera because I struggled with the last one. And then we'll get this thrown in the stripper. We'll do the awesome sauce, the aircraft paint stripper. We'll get that stripped down, get everything off of it. Then we'll put it through the lime boiling water. We'll polish it back up and put the axles back in. Maybe after, we'll probably do a painted tail on this again, I believe. I really want to go back with that. This looks like it was originally an orange car. And I have never sprayed orange or gold, so I'm going to pick one of these colors to take this truck back to, or to one or the other. I don't know if we want to go orange. Might want to see what this gold looks like. Maybe we'll go orange. I'll decide later. Okay, so here's the interior piece, what's left of it. Now, what did I do with that replacement? Okay. Let's compare this. So this replacement interior has an aftermarket reproduction steering wheel glued in. It is actually a separate piece, but this one has this original Hong Kong steering wheel. Looks like they painted it red and scraped it off. Has some red paint in there. We'll save this steering wheel for restoring one that doesn't have one. So that would be an original steering wheel for another restoration. And then the glass. Whoop, there it goes. Like I said, if it wasn't for this huge crack right in the front of the windshield, it'd probably clean up really good and shine up, but we're not going to use it. Alright, so we'll get these posts cleaned up, drilled and tapped, and we'll get everything to a stripper and come back when we're ready to throw some paint on this sucker. We'll probably do some polishing. Get everything cleaned up, we'll come back, we'll polish it, and then the next segment after that will be paint. Alright, so I thought I had bought a replacement glass for the Custom Fleetside, and apparently I didn't. This one's for a Diora. And I pulled out all my parts, and I had organized all my parts the other day and put them all together, and I went through the case like twice, and I don't have one. So in the meantime, I went to SC Redlines, and he didn't have any in stock. So I went to eBay, and he did have one in stock on eBay, so I went ahead and bought that. But in the meantime, I started going through my collection of cars, and I found this one that has a decent glass in it. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out and use for this restoration. And then when the reproduction gets here, then that'll be slated to go back in this. Interestingly, I had to pull out 3 Custom Fleetsides before I found one with a decent glass. So we'll go ahead and get this out, get it cleaned up, and use it for this one. Okay, so we got this glass out of there. We'll get that cleaned up and polished and everything. Interestingly, as I was taking this car apart, I noticed that it is a painted tail, and I think this most accurately represents what this one started as. And I messed up, guys. So you're supposed to leave these parts, if you put them in the lime and wane water, for like 3.5, 4 minutes, something like that. These were in there for 15 minutes. And it was my understanding, and I've seen it start to happen on some parts, where if you leave them in there too long, they start turning black. But thankfully that didn't happen in this time, and we'll get these cleaned up and polished. The only thing I noticed, there was some scrapes in the grill area, so I'll probably take a buffing wheel and buff that out before we polish. Flits, great stuff. If you don't have some, you should try it out. Get it online, get it on their website at flits.com or Amazon. I used to see it in Walmart. I didn't see it this weekend, so I would check to see if they have it. If you go look for it there, they may not have it in stock right now, or they may have not stocked it. I know the Walmarts around here, they've been changing a lot of things around. I was going there today just to verify where it was, and well, not just for that. I had shopping to do too, but I was looking around and I couldn't find it because I wanted to take a picture and put it on Instagram, but didn't see it. So anyway, we're going to get these polished up. I did take one of, probably should have showed it before I did this. I took one of these and buffed the base and the body, and that really went in and got all that stuff out of the grill area. We'll go ahead and get this polished up. I'll probably do a time lapse anyway. Now, I've heard people talk about, you know, doing zinc plating and polishing and things like that, and, you know, I have the stuff to do zinc plating, I've just never done it. But when you can take a 53-year-old diecast car, and everywhere that paint was missing, the Zamac, or not the Zamac, the zinc plating was gone. It was down to the bare Zamac with toning and everything. And to take it and polish it, to clean it and put it in lime away water for like accidentally way too long, and come back and just take that buffing wheel and buff it out to get rid of all the tarnish on it, and then take the flits, and you get these amazing results. This just makes me feel so good. Wow. All right. We'll get it cleaned up and ready for paint. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you my Redline restoration of a Hong Kong Custom Fleetside. Let's get it up on the turntable and take a look at it. Alright, so here we have it. It's coming around, has a bunch of paint loss. Somebody painted it black at some time. The glass is all scratched and cracked. We're going to have to do something about that. The bed cover's missing. All four wheels are missing. See underneath the back there, this was originally a painted tail vehicle. We may try to recreate that some. This truck has definitely seen better days. So we'll let it go around one more time and then we'll go on to the next segment. So here we have it. And what did we do to this thing? We tore it down, stripped it, cleaned it, polished it, painted the tail and the body in that beautiful Spectra Flame gold from the Redline shop. Put the black vinyl top on it from the Redline shop. We had to borrow a window from another truck, so I thought I had one and didn't. So did clean up nice and polished it, and we got that reproduction interior from eBay. Got those beautiful deep dash Redline wheels from Bright Vision Wheels. Went in the grill with the Tamiya flat black, hand painted of course as always, and on the taillights got the red Sharpie. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a thing of beauty. From what we started with to where we are now, wow. Alright guys, follow me on Instagram. Doing some fun stuff over there with these cars too. A lot of people seem to like it, so go on over there and check it out. Check me out on Patreon if you would. Your choice, no pressure. So, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below. Click that like button and ring the bell for notifications. As always, this is Don the Diecast Pirate, and I'll see you next time.